Greetings! Welcome to this week's Sex Clinic and Sexual Health Hub. I hope you're all happy and healthy this week and enjoying the fabulous Belle Secret Show. I'm Matt. You can find me at sexcoaching.london. Lovely to meet you if we haven't met before. Okay, so one question in the Sex Clinic and then in the Sexual Health Hub. I'm going to be talking very briefly about sex toys. Okay, so the question this week in the Sex Clinic is: I've recently discovered my boyfriend is cheating on me with different women. He's not having an affair, he's sleeping with them. A mate of mine saw him on Tinder and sent me a screenshot. He's admitted it, how could he not, and vowed to stop. We live together, have no kids as yet. What should I do? I work a little differently in fact, very differently from a lot of sex coaches and therapists. What a marriage guidance counsellor would do, or a relationship guidance counsellor would do, would probably get you down together, help you to negotiate, help you to express your feelings, his feelings, look at perhaps why he felt the need to cheat and all the rest of it. I won't do that because not in every single case, but in the majority of cases, 90+%, I'm very honest. So at the end of the day, this guy's not just cheated on you, but quite hardcore with lots of different people. The fact that he's bothered to actually get a Tinder profile, I'm assuming obviously, you don't see each other's phones. Oh, my mic's dropped. Sorry if that made a noise. Mic drop. Yeah, so I would just be really simple with you, darling, and I would just sack him off. And now I know you live together. From personal experience, I know how difficult that is practically to separate everything, the stress around, can I afford to live on my own and all the rest of it. But let's get real. It's not just that he's had one affair or one fling or whatever. He's done it repeatedly. I'm so sorry, but he's going to do it again. If you go into therapy and you kind of negotiate and you make your promises and all the rest of it, it's highly unlikely it's going to work. And even if it does, and he never cheats on you again, are you ever going to trust him? Okay? So I excuse my tough love, but I really do speak from experience of the number of people I have worked with and number of couples who haven't taken my advice. They've stayed together and then one of them's come back to me years later. They carried on cheating. I'm in a mess. So we need to get real here, okay? So that is my advice. Disclaimer, you are responsible for your own decisions, and you are, of course, welcome to then seek some therapy, maybe seek some couples therapy with him if you do want to go down that road. I personally would say, leave the motherfucker, okay? Makes me very angry, It's not just the cheating, it's the fucking lying. Like, seriously, fucking grow a pair and say, this isn't working, or I've got this overwhelming urge to cheat. I think that's fantastic if you can have that open dialogue. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Makes me fucking pissed off. I will say this to you, darling. You deserve more. Much, much more. Okay? Mwah. Lots of love from me and from the Belle's team. Okay, Sexual Health Hub time, which will be just as forthright and to the point. Okay, time for the effects. This week's segment's a bit messy, right? And I'm not even going to edit any of that, okay? Messy Matt. Okay, so this week I'm talking about sex toys, right? So did you know, and you'll laugh at me if you do know, you really shouldn't share sex toys, and if you do, you really should wash in between partners. Yeah, I know if you know that, but there are so many people that don't know that. And so many of my clients, like, I've got this infection or this is going on. I'm like, have you been sharing sex toys? And it's like, yeah. Do you see what I mean? So it's like, sex toys is exactly the same as if you're kind of, having a group sex and stuff like that. The bacteria that transfers it's pretty big, really. I don't want to put you off. But with sex toys, it's much easier to clean them between partners. I get it. If you're at a group sex party, it's highly unlikely that you're going to be going to the bathroom every 5 minutes to wash your bits before you move on to your next partner. I get that. It's risks that we take, right? Because it just is. Let's get real. But with sex toys, really easy to clean between partners, really easy to use a condom, take the condom off between partners and put a different one on. That's my advice, yeah? Clean your sex toys between partners if you can. Also clean them between your own use, yeah? When you've used them, wash them. Well, this is fun. Now there's a bloody alarm going off. Okay, I'm carrying on, dears. It's gone. Let me just explain to you why I'm a little bit scatty today. Where I live is a really, really small town and it's normally dead. And I absolutely love the peace and the quiet. But this weekend just gone and the last couple of days, they've had a transport festival. So there's bloody steam engines and big tractors and stuff and really old-fashioned things with metal wheels. Looks great. It's really fucking noisy. And I've just been shopping, so I'm slightly overstimulated. Okay. What was I saying? Sex toys. Okay. This is the first time you've seen the Clinic and Sexual Health Hub. You'll be thinking, what the fuck's this guy on? Sex toys. Wash between partners. Use a condom on the sex toy, remove it, and then put another one between partners if you're in the middle of, some duo or triple or group fun. And wash them between your own use. What I would advise that you use is baby sterilising fluid. It's fantastic. Use it, always rinse afterwards. You can use soap and water. Most people do. I'm a bit anal, if you pardon the pun. So I like to use sterilising fluid, but I always rinse with clean, warm water in between. Okay, that's the segments this week. Was that as a disaster as I think it was? It is what it is. Welcome to the quirky Belle's Secrets show. We've got loads to show you over the next few weeks and months. We've got some secrets coming. Are you ready? Brace yourself. Lots of love, everybody, and I will see you next week with hopefully a calmer, maybe clearer Sexual Health Hub and Sex Clinic. Bye for now. Sorry, Mistress Belle, I'm so sorry.